Welcome, everybody, to, well, literally the first time I've ever really tried playing Control. So I thought I damn well set that up. Damn it. Yeah, I've never really played Control. I think a tiny bit played it, but didn't really get that far. So I am going to go new game. Okay, I have to hold it. So I don't know what Control's all about. All I know is it's a sci-fi shooter.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be
Well,
helped.
of course it is.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
That is a very good question. Welcome to Control. Never played this before, but this is a game I have tried to play before, and then I got into it and then realised it might be good for the stream. I'm in an R in what I'm going to be streaming tonight. So it was going to be either XCOM 2, it was going to be Fallout 4, which funnily enough I've got running at 61 FPS. Lowest it's gone at down to 55. So I'm still working through that, testing it out with the mod setup that I'm going to have on it. My next Skyrim series is not underway yet. I'm testing out mods. I'm playing through that. I thought about actually live streaming that, but I thought no. I've currently got Skyrim on my channel, which I'm still working through. I'm going to try and get a video uploaded for next week, hopefully. I'm working on it. It's going to take a long time for me to get that one done. That's very much cutting and moving everything around. So how's the stream faring currently? Hopefully not too bad. Yeah, I don't know much about Control. This is the Ultimate Deluxe Edition. Yeah. This is going to be intriguing for me. All we know about it, well, all I know really about this game is it is a mind cruise. Screws with your mind quite a bit. Federal Bureau of Control. Invenio Investigatio Imperium. Anybody knows Latin can possibly decrypt that? Because I do not know any of that. Oh, physics on the flag. Nice. Okay. What would go off there? So what we got? Our first collectible, I suppose. Correspondence from the FBC. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent activities or incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartphones or smartwatches and phones, gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic, representations of an archetypal concept, for example rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances if you see any liable personnel in breach of these policies. Please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Bear with me a second, I'm just going to check something. Yep, that's good. Sorry about that, I just had to check something. Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect. But they're both the same thing. Internal and building lockdown in effect, basically. No idea what is going on here, but hopefully this storyline is going to be a little bit better than my Dark Souls, because Dark Souls I'm finding difficult. TV's naffed.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. What we got now? Else. Nope. Bureau expenditures. Expenditure summary. Executive sector Q2. Major. Staffing, surveillance. Redacted. Data center initiative. Construction. Blank blank. Minor office equipment. Janitorial cost blank. Mold removal. Mold removal? The hell's that? HQ livability costs for cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5, a 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Oh! Here's an enter it as he zooms in. Interesting. Compiled by the FBC Accounting Department by order of Director Zechariah Trench. Who's the other one done by? Doesn't actually say. Yeah. The old style mail tubing system. I've never seen it in the flesh, but apparently it was pretty good. Who's that meant to be? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Oh yes, Darling. Is that our bureau at work? Looks like a janitor. Game about secret agents. Okay, exclusive. And the cups are all going to be having a lot of stuff on it. Director Zachariah Trench, so that's the man in charge. Yeah, got to go in the toilets at some point, have a look around. Nothing in there. Place looks empty. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay. No way to get into that room currently. These windows are very, very good at making you think. Alright. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. Or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. But yeah, of course. Pneumatic tube checklist. Place your items in the canister. Add foam padding top and addition if you're sending blood or other specimens in a glass tube. Check that the canister is properly locked. Place the locked canister in the tube. Check the location code for the destination, punch in the code and send the tube. Read and understand operator's manual. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Yes, awesome timing for that. Be sure to wash hands carefully with soap. Make sure to wash all fingers, nails, palms, backs, wrists. Rinse thoroughly and dry carefully. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. Lucas, Anne, Termo, Alex, Arif, Janala, Ted, Leonard, Sebastian. Your first aiders are Emmy Chung, Ryan Payton, Kynan Pearson, Jacob Benton, Ray Almaden, Jesse Snyder. Wait a minute. Isn't that her name? Dan Callan, Matt Gear, Corey Hasselback, Justin Lippert. If she's never been to the building before, how can she be on the first aiders list? Don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Book club. Enjoy. Literature. Find an intellectual conversation. Then join Hartwell's Bureau Book Club. We meet in the Dead Letter Archives every Thursday after work for stimulating debates on books from a plethora of genres. If you're a curious bookworm, speak with Penny Hartwell to learn more. I'm definitely not going to try and read that chart. Socks and Ballerinas live at the oldest house. Friday night executive sector. Not sure who that is. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control? Yes. Running to all staff, food left in the refrigerator and containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Planned accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance, $50. DVD set of brand new DVD set of Time Over Time Again. I didn't get into it. $20 research if you're interested. Sheesh. That was difficult. But stuff like that I really do like to read. It, you know, brings life into the world. Guessing I can't get into any of these doors yet. Is there a puddle right there? A bit freaky. Anything new here? Copy, review, FRI 3 o'clock. These are the old tape cassette play. Well, not cassette players, but tape players. We're going back in time now. Got here. On the security order. Attention all, I'm guessing the employees. Something, a shark in his something, although secure something. Permission to something, following basic protocol. Something, shoot to kill. Something, good luck. And may the building be with you. Credential I'm seeing a lot of cigarette packets around. That's 2. Seek shelter. System number Charlie 34 Alpha 1 FBC. Federal Bureau of Control. Huh. Anything on here? There's a get this in the right. It's confidential. I'm not going to try and read that. It's too small. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I will be wandering around rooms reading stuff. Oh, that's the wrong way. I thought I heard doors opening and closing whilst I was stood back there reading that. Oh, there's a person over there. Hang on. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Copy review again. I'll load more charts. We got R4 reports reminder to executive sector staff from admin. R4 reports due soon. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department. Chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland, as needed. Is that Captain Kirkland? Yeah, that's a name from long ago. As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. There's that magazine again. There's a picture. A lone cowboy in what looks like the Rockies, maybe? Not sure. I mean, I could be wrong.
Hello?
Huh. We'll go and chat to him in a minute. That is an extensive collection of folders. That's better. Nice globe. What the hell? He's got a photo, whoever this person is, photo in and out cowboy outfit. Well, it looks like powder fire extinguishers haven't changed much. They still look the same. There's the director looking back at you.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Right?
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He answered you when you were talking in your head. That's, in my book, very freaky. Okay, so no way to get in there. Sorry about your floor. Yep, definitely caution wet floor. It's weird. Nobody at the entrance desk, yet there's him mopping up the floor. And he can hear what you said. That's freaky in my line of work. Yeah. Wait a minute. Are we? And so the mind fun begins. That's very, very well done. You end up going round and round in circles and you don't realise you even have.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Direction report. B2. Okay.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
So, the FBC took your brother, Dylan. But, now I can look around. Is that a cowboy with a World War I soldier with him? I mean, he could be one of the scouts of the time who used to wear that kind of clothing. We're at the trench again. Wow, that's stupidly bright. The picture again. And the oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. Well, the food looks rather bland. Hot and spicy peanuts, crackers, trail mix, pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, crackers, protein, fibers. Protein and fiber. Oh, yes. Game about secret agents. You're not alone. Oh, okay. What do we got here then? Yeah, another official document. Reminder regarding drafting any public facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Okay, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies and sorry. Missions, proceed deeper into the Bureau. No, it's Jesse Faden. That was another Jesse that we saw at the beginning. Arrives at the oldest house in the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Economy. The retirement issue. The oldest man in the world. We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. And there's Trench again. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Okay. Anything in here? So that must have been the security office back then. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Altered? Item? What? Copy, review. What does that say? 3A Federal Bureau of Control, 34 Thomas Street, New York, United States of America. Just about read that. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Okay. Friday, 3 o'clock. Nothing new there. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Okay, apparently the mold is bad. Clearance level 1. More tubing. Okay. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. There was a room back here that said, oops. Oh. Apparently I can't get in there. I thought I might have had clearance. If my ears have just deduced right, that was a firearm shot. Defibrillator, heartbeat. Case of emergency. Push for help. First aid is Jesse. Oh, that was Jesse Snyder, not Jesse Faden, which is her. That's increased. Jesse Snyder, Emmy Chung, Ryan Payton, Ray Almaden, Dustin Lippert, Corey Hasselback, Kynan Pearson, Jacob Benton, Matt Gear, Dan Callahan, and Maxwell P. Yeah, that's increased. So I can't get through that door. Through this one then.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. We'll do that in a minute.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Well, that's definitely locked. Huh. Even the pillows have got that. Okay. Got a feeling something's behind that because there is a clear seam down the middle. Wow, nice clock. Certificate, Zechariah Trench. What was that? Is that the mold? Ew. That looks like Trench and somebody else. No, that might not be Trench. Trench wears glasses. That might be somebody else being inaugurated into this office. I think we'll pick that up in a minute. I'm not sure who that is. 125. Now, is that in the morning or the evening? Why is that just a piece of rock just there? Maybe that is Trench being inaugurated into the office. The Bureau newspaper. Nice. Is there a fan all the way up there? It's not really going to help. I suppose we've got to pick this thing up. Whoa.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay. That's a very, very good question. I don't even know where we are, so. And the ones that come out the woodwork all ready for the stream. These are new ones. Blocks. Okay. Right. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. What was that? Okey-dokey.
The same gun.
Right.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Yeah, and I don't know what frightens me. Okay, this is a recharging firearm. I can do that. Hey, still. Okay, I didn't run out of ammo. Oh, I figured that bit out. It automatically regenerates. Guess it's not up a... Wow, these guys are really nifty. That leaves me rather vulnerable. You see that? I broke the floor. Okay. The hell is that? Health elements, okay.
Something's coming. This threat,
Okay.
an attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okie dokie. I mean, I think it's safe to go. bad
let
thing.
this
I just
happen.
thought shoot.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Okay.
Get the fuck away!
Damn. Okay. What was that? His guard. Director Trench photograph. So much is expected from director. The responsibility of the privilege. Sakurai Trench. Alright, his guard. Field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. Can I get a bullpup? I'd love to have one. While the armoured guards carry pump-action shotguns, they have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain HISS guards are protected by shielding of dense HISS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged HISS corruption? Does the HISS mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the HISS target individuals with combat training? Does the HISS have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file something for full report. Okay. Oh, hello. Service weapon. OOP-1-KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of, I'm guessing that's director, because that's what we were told. The object will determine whether, guessing director again, but that's a lot longer. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the pyramid, maybe? Though their criteria is unknown. Or the board. Didn't they were calling themselves the board? Seeking the role of director. When bound, the object allows parity utilitarians to wield. If rejected, the object will determine whether plausible, maybe? If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process dictated by the board. That's got to be the board. Criteria, though their criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. So that was the first room then, the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vadunastra. Mjolnir, that's Nordic. Excalibur, that's English. Vadunastra sounds Indian, maybe? Not sure of Varunastra. I swear I've heard the name somewhere before, but I can't place it. All weapons that empower. No, not it can't be empower. Is that was aware of their wielders, I think. If objects are powered, the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, something. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. I think I've kind of put some of these together, but I can't be sure. I mean, I can't be sure what that could be. I'm not sure what that could be either. I wonder if it all kind of opens up. Is this okay, 11.1.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay, OOP object of power. Astral plane I saw in the background there. Yeah. So now I should have... Don't have clearance. What the hell is that? Central Executive?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
I tell you, that was freaky. Is there anything new? No, that looks about the same as what I remember reading. Oh dear. The pictures have already changed. Hang on, that one's got no light above it. That one's got a light. That one's crossing the river? There's 4 of them. Whoa! Trigger discipline. Okay, I took a bit of a hit there. In the toilet, I do need to heal up. I think these health things that they dropped. Undefined reading? Cat 1 37928 executive. But apparently I have weapon mods, damage boost, okay. I will definitely take a damage boost.